Hello everyone, my name is Kasim the Reading Wala, and today we're going to be talking about the Tedx of Zara Noor Abbas called The Power of a Single Decision. Without further ado, let's get into it. Firstly, this TEDx basically tells us about how a single good decision can turn your life around, and how, contrarily, a single bad decision can, do the opposite. It can turn your life upside down. Zara Noor Abbas tells us about her ambition to go into acting, and how, despite her father's preventative nature, because he didn't want her to go into acting, she still continued anyway. She had requested her father to let her go to a play in Iran, and eventually, after telling him that will take place with hijab, like they would wear hijab, he agreed because he was like, without hijab, he thought like it wouldn't be suitable, typical parents. Despite the denial of her brothers, she still went. And after the play, which was successful, she came back. She did an extra one without telling her father. And after doing these plays, she felt that acting was like the prime thing she could actually do. Later, she also went on a trip to the US with her family, where they were in the process of trying to find someone for her to marry. And when they actually reached there, they found out that she didn't even have a passport, which got her deported. This made her realize the lack of responsibilities she had, because she never actually controlled her life. Her parents were the one who controlled her life. For one time that she tried to be independent, she wasn't able to, because she didn't have that power of decision. So eventually, she went back to America to find a relationship, and found a man there whom she married in an arranged marriage. However, after a few years, they also got divorced, like probably because of an argument, and this led to Zara getting a scolding from her father, and her reputation was ruined in the eyes of the general public, because uh, divorcees are usually not don't have that good of a reputation. She even said that she cried in her room profusely because of this. However, then a single decision turned her life around. She met Asad Sadiqi, who was a fellow actor whom she actually liked and then married. She says that this is one of the best decisions of her life. This was. So she wraps this up by telling us that although you should listen to your parents, should also always follow your heart. She said that it's important to understand yourself and to never give up on the decision of deciding your own life, because it's our life. We're not gonna let anybody else's ideology block us from our own freedom. Of course, we need to stay in our limits, but Pakistan has this problem where many children have to do whatever the parents say, or they're sometimes pressurized into it, and sometimes even threatened into it. So what she says is, you always should fight for freedom, and it's obviously better saying that if you are a parent, you should let your child be have freedom. They should consult you, but they should marry according to who they like. So this means that you need to control your own life. So with that, I would like to wrap up this TEDx talk, and this Zara Noor Abbas's interview was splendid. Uh, she really gave a very motivational speech, and with that, I'll be going, and goodbye.